Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we're going to talk about an extremely rare automobile that we just got in our sales floor, a 1957 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible fuel injection. Give you all the details in a moment. Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today we are going to talk about our latest addition to our cars available for sale, a 1957 Pontiac Bonneville Convertible with fuel injection. Now, I will point out the fuel injection has been removed and it is in the trunk, goes with the car, because lots of those did have some difficulties in the day. But it now has a single carburetor on it and runs perfectly for someone who wants to have the car to drive. So anyway, just want to make that point clear. Now, you're going to want to watch this entire video from start to finish, because we'll do a walk around, give you all the details of this really remarkable, rare automobile. And we will, like I said, do a startup. Now, you can get all the information on this car on our website as well by clicking on the description, and it'll take you right there. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Let's get into some of the details of this truly remarkable automobile. They made a grand total of 630 of these Bonneville convertibles with the fuel injection. Extremely rare car. Do not see them for sale very often. So if you're looking to add to your collection, if you're a Pontiac guy, tell you what, this is an exceptionally nice car. Now, of course, since Bonneville was the new high-end car, it came with lots of extra features. Of course, it would have the 347, the V8 engine, of course, and it does have the automatic transmission as well, but it also came with power steering, power brakes, power windows, power seat. All that stuff was very much standard on the Bonneville, being it was the top end of the food chain, if you will, for Pontiac. And Pontiac, this was the most expensive Pontiac they had ever had out on the sales floor. And it was, absolutely that rare of an automobile. But yes, those options on a car like this are exceptionally nice. I mean, to have power steering on any of these old cars is really, really a wonderful addition. The power brakes as well. I mean, you've got some performance here. You've got over 300 horsepower. It's the beginning of the horsepower wars, if you will, amongst all the automakers of its day. 1957 kind of was, in my opinion, the start of when all that stuff started to go in that direction and culminated into the muscle car era later on in the 60s and 70s. But this is one of those first cars out there that really had some performance straight from the factory. Beautiful chrome all the way around on this car. Original color combination with the Kenya ivory and Fontaine blue. Beautiful, beautiful color combination. One cool thing to always remember on these Pontiacs, the two emblems in the front, the spears on the fenders, actually light up. Just one of those things that they were making all these little nuances, if you will, to differentiate their automobiles. But yeah, they also made sure to let you know when you pulled up to a car at a stoplight and you seen this sitting on the fender, you go, whoa, that might be some serious business right there. Beautiful, like I said, interior as well. Convertibles, I mean, come on, a 50s convertible, great color combination, very, very true to what it was when it was new. Leather and vinyl interior, padded dash. Nice thing, this car has not been modified in any stretch of the imagination. It's the way it came in 1957. Beautiful dash, nice visors, power top, of course, and what's really neat, it's got the light blue top, so it's really, really neat. And as I said, power top, so you take it out for a cruise, you get caught and see rain clouds, you can put the top up in a very short amount of time, pull a little lever, and you got it. Nice thing about a car of this size, you always have room in the trunk for a couple of sets of golf clubs. Smuggling in kids into the drive-in was another consideration in 57, but we don't worry about that today. But yeah, you can put a couple of sets of clubs in go to the country club, and it's really going to be neat. You know, it is just one of those cars. Back in 1957, everything was orientated towards rocket ships and airplanes and whatever. I mean, look at how the thing looks like a rocket ship going down the quarters of the car. Beautiful hubcaps, by the way, too. The spinner hubcap, full hubcap with the wide whites, exactly correct for 1957. Now you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Leave us a comment, subscribe, or join up, because we really have some interesting sites out there that you can look at all of our inventory, either current inventory or things in the past as well. So kind of a fun thing if you're out there perusing the internet, take a look at that stuff. No, this was one of those cars with, like I said, nice options. I mean, anyone can get in this car and drive it. That's the nice thing. You've got nice tires, you've got power steering, power brakes, all that stuff that makes a car very, very easy to enjoy. Now, if you're like me, maybe you're going to say, you know, I really love the car. Your videos are great. There's a lot of good pictures. You do the cold startup, everything, but I got to come and look at it in person. Well, we'd love to have you come to Ellingson's any day. We are open, and that is Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, and Saturdays 10 to 4. So come on down, make sure it's exactly what you're looking for, because it really is a very, very special automobile. Dual exhaust, of course, because it is, you know, you got some performance. Sounds good as well. That's why you want to watch that video for sure. Now, you can give us a call. We'd love to answer your questions. Our phone number being 763-428-7337, where we can answer the questions on the car or any of our other inventory. And if you have questions about, you know, I live out of state, could you ship the car to me? Certainly can make those arrangements. We can help get shipping to any place, as that matter, in the world. We can also assist you and send you in the direction of some of our vendors that help with financing of collector cars. You know, one of those things, they're familiar with them. They know how we deal with it. They know our automobiles. We deal very well with that, and that's another thing we can help you with. Well, I guess I'm excited for the fact that, you know, how many of these? 630 of them made, one per every Pontiac dealer. Boy, not very many of these are out there on the sales floor at any given time, but we have one right here on the sales floor of Ellingson's in Rogers, Minnesota. Remember, our website again is ellingsonmotorcars.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate it very much, and we will see you next time.